you guys want to stay up to date with my exclusive videos, make sure that you click the bell on the side to get notified. Here's the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Pond here, Overtime Athletes. Pretty unique video that I want to make for you guys today, but I love to encapsulate everything. You guys know that I'm constantly trying to give you training knowledge based on my experience of working with athletes. One thing that I don't often go to you guys about is the mentality, because why? I know that every athlete's different. I try to offer it when I see a general consensus of what I can support somebody with, but I do know that's something a little bit more personal that I work with my guys as far as the psychological aspects of the game, right? One thing that we often kind of talk about is how to get into the zone. I was just having a conversation with one of my athletes about what their ritual is. I often tell you guys, and you guys know in elite, I'm always big about having like a morning or evening ritual. I often talk about having a pre-game and a post-game ritual to kind of set the standard for what you're doing. One thing that's very popular getting into the zone is obviously music. Everybody's into it. We were just having a conversation and I found it very enlightening that he did something very similar to me. There was 2 songs that he listened to before every single game. One was a little bit harder, right? A little bit more like get you amped up. And one was something soft. It was actually kind of slow that kind of just allowed him to know everything's gonna be all right, if you will, kind of calm you down. So that's my lesson for today. Try finding a song that's gonna amp you up. For me, when I was playing ball, it was Pastor Troy. There was 3 Pastor Troy songs that I would play on repeat because, well, I played ball and I was thinking about going and knocking somebody's head off. But what's very weird is leading or driving up to the stadium or whatever it was, I'd actually listen to 90s R&B. Now, my take on that is 90s R&B obviously took me to a time that was in my life where it was a little bit more nostalgic, where I didn't have the pressures that I was about to face. So it kind of gave me an outlet to like, the life is good. I don't have any pressures. I could be outside in my rocking chair and you know, nothing's really happening to me right now. So that kind of calmed my thoughts. That slow jams essentially was able to bring me into a time where I wasn't facing all those pressures and allowed me to kind of settle my mind. And so for an easy pregame ritual, if you guys are listening to music, I suggest trying out one that's gonna get you hyped. That was my P. Troy. And then 2, one of those that's gonna slow you down. For me, it was the Jodeci's, the H-Towns, the stuff like that. And that kind of really calmed my mind. This is me personally. I suggest you trying it out. Find some things that are gonna give you that kind of yin-yang dynamic before your pregame ritual. I'll at you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in becoming a better athlete, whether that be sprinting, jumping, strength, or overall looking like an athlete, go ahead and click the box here on my side. And make sure that you subscribe to my videos here so I can keep sending them to you. Holler.